All right, guys, we are back with round one Edison Format, Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Ben on the left playing Six Samurais versus Tobi on the right playing Blackwings. Looks like Ben's going first, activates D Fissure, and wait, oh, I think he forgot to draw for his turn. Okay. I was wondering what happened there. And Gateway. All right. So these two actually played. I think last time Ben was on the channel, these two played, and Ben took out Tobi in a close match. We'll see. So there's a Tobi get his revenge, or will Ben take him out again and move on with a round one win? We'll see. I'm rooting for Ben because I love Six Sams. I love watching Six Sams. Come on, Ben, get him. All right. So he starts with some Eru, and here comes Tobi. Normal summons Blizzard. Okay. Activates Brain Con. So loses 800. I mean, if Ben summons another Six Sam, this is not looking good for Tobi. So Brain, Synchro. So he doesn't attack. He Synchros first. Oh, and they're both getting banished because of D Fissure. I don't know. I know Ben's been main decking D Fissure, but I think that's more of a side deck card. But it could win you some games, against Frogs and what other deck? Frogs is the big one. I guess Bayou also. But they played 3 Raikou, 3 Hamster. They just have a lot of outs to D Fissure. I don't even think you can Brio under D Fissure, can you? Oh, I'd have to look up the old text. I think you can't send monsters, can you? I don't remember. So now he bounces the Gateway. Attacks him directly for 23. Let me check Brionic. I don't even know if you can do that. Bounce D Fissure. Let's see. Yeah, it says to the graveyard, so I don't know how that works. I think he can bounce a spell or trap, but I don't think he can bounce a monster for D Fissure. Someone let me know in the comments because I'm not 100% sure on that one. So here, Ben activates Good Goblin Housekeeping. So with that card, you draw one and then you put one on the bottom of your deck. It's good if you have 2 of them. I think that card's okay in Lightsworn because they mill so much, but in a regular deck, I'm not a fan. I'd rather use Reckless Greed. Yeah, I'd rather use Reckless Greed because I'd rather draw 2 cards, and then you always can combo off with Reckless if you draw 2 of them. Double Reckless is insane in like every deck. All right, so here comes Brain Con from Ben. Takes Brio, so we're at 49 to 72. So we know he bounced back the Gateway and the D Fissure, so that's 2, and he's got 2 other cards in hand. Looks like 2 monsters. So can Ben finish him off? Oh no, but we saw Mirror Force in Tobi's hand, but he probably bounced it back. Okay, so his other monster was Shogun Shien. So he's probably gonna have to bounce Tobi's Brio. So here he normal summons Yaichi, gains 2 counters. Attacks for 13. Oh, he gets blown out by Gores. But I think you just gotta go for it. There's some games where you're just kind of like, you know what? I lose to Gores. I'm probably gonna lose anyway. Screw it, attack. That's what I would do. Like I remember I was playing yesterday, and that was like a situation where I was like, I'm in a losing spot. I gotta not care what your back rows are. I almost fought back though, but I still lost. But it was close. Okay, so it looks like he did attack with the Brio, so we're at 49 to 36. Yeah, you got to get the Brio off the field. So he discards D Fissure to bounce the Brio. And we know Tobi's got Mirror Force, and let's see what he draws. I mean, he could draw Shura. Shura would be devastating. Ooh, Tobi's on Upstart. He was talking bad about Upstart. He was playing Yada before. Okay, there's the Shura. See, this is why Upstart's better. What if he drew into the Shura? And so here's, I make this argument almost every video. Let's say that Upstart was a Yada. He sets Yada. Then Ben draws a grand 6 Samurai. Normal summon. It's just Upstart's quicker. I get it. You can maybe plus off Yada at times, but I don't know. Maybe play both. You guys saw me playing Blackwings. I was using Upstart and Reckless. I I like Reckless because if you draw two of them, it's just insane. So anyways, here he synchros into Armor Master, sets one back row. I think he attacked him for 13, so it should be 41, 36. Normal summon Sanji, 4 counters, gonna get Grandmaster. So here he can crash Sanji into the Armor Master, right? Yeah, he can. I think you still take the damage. I forgot how this damage cal thing works with Sanji. I really need to learn all the sub steps. I actually had a scenario come up like that yesterday, so I need to put that in my notes. Okay, so 2 counters on Gateway, and here he attacks with Sanji, but Tobi has the Mirror Force. He's gonna get 1 6 Samurai monster from his graveyard back to his hand thanks to Grandmaster's effect, and he chooses Sanji. So he can do it again next turn, but can Tobi finish him off? That's the question. Can Tobi finish him off now? 25, 30. Oh, that's game. That's 42. Yep. So Tobi takes game 1. It was kind of close. They both had like 3. They were both low on cards. But I think Tobi had the Bayou in his grave, so he had a follow-up. Now Tobi's 1 win away from getting his revenge. Come on, Ben. We need samurais to win. Some of you guys may remember the GB challenge from a few months ago. We need to find a new challenge, maybe in hat format, because we're starting to do hat format in my locals. And, I mean, I have to go based on what the locals are playing. So I'm still going to upload Edison, and it's going to alternate. So right after an Edison local, I'm going to upload the hat local. All right, so it goes Rhoda, Gateway, normal summon Sanji, 2 counters on Gateway. Does he have Grandmaster too? Oh, D-Fissure. And I think he has Shadow Mirror and D-Fissure. Oh my god, he's going to get blown up by Heavy if Tobi has it. But will Tobi slam down the Heavy? So yesterday, I was playing against Josh, his GB deck. And he activates Kaiser Coliseum and sets 2. And I was like positive that his last back row was either A, Starlight Road, or Solemn. And I was like scared to Icarus him. Because I MST'd his other back row, which was a Mirror Force. And I'm like, that's gotta be a Starlight Road or a Solemn. But I was like, you know what, I have to do it. So I Icarused him and it wasn't. It was a Chariot. And I was like, oh my god, I was so scared. You're lucky I didn't have Heavy, Josh, if you're watching this video. Anyways. Oh, he does have the Heavy. Oh, okay. So you see there, speaking of, Tobi held the Heavy. So once Ben flipped the Shadow Mirror, Tobi was like, okay, Heavy Storm. He was playing around Starlight Road. Alright, so here he attacks over. That was a huge blowout. Oh, but he has... What? Oh, okay. This did not just happen. Okay, so he had D-Fissure, Gateway, and Shadow Mirror. Okay, and then Tobi attacks into a Gorz. If I would be losing my mind. If I was Tobi and this happened to me, I would be like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I mean, Tobi's still in a good spot, but it's like, you played D-Fissure, Shadow Mirror, Gateway, and then you had a Gorz in your hand. Oh, man. Yeah, Tobi probably's got Icarus. He left the Cyber Dragon and the Gale in attack. He didn't Synchro. Yeah, he must have Icarus. Or Mirror Force, one or the other. And it is Icarus, target Gorz, and the token. One thing I love about Blackwings is that deck doesn't really get hurt by Gorz as bad as Bayou does. Bayou, sometimes we struggle to deal with Gorz. With Blackwings, they got Kalut, they got Icarus attack. So it's like not the end of the world. You can go like Sirocco, Bora, Pump. Alright, so here he attacks Ben for 21. Ben passes. MST's his last back row, which is a Bluffed United. And Tobi summons Kalut. attacks with Cyber Dragon. I mean, you know, Gorge is gone. And then that is game. So quick match from Tobi. That heavy. I mean, that once he flipped that heavy. I like that Tobi played around Starlight Road because game 2 and 3, if you're on Blackwings, a lot of people side in Starlight Road against them. So that's another reason why when I played Josh yesterday, it was game 2, and I was like, oh, he probably sided in Starlight Road, so that's probably a Starlight Road set. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. Unfortunately, 6 Sams lost, and I'm always rooting for Samurais. As soon as I saw Ben walk into the local, I was like, Ben, are you playing Samurais? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, get we're going to feature you round 1. All right, guys, we'll be back soon for the rest of the tournament. Bye.